The Black Death didn't just kill millions, it shattered medieval society. Entire villages were wiped out, fields lay empty, and the old way of life was collapsing. Before the plague, peasants had little power. They were tied to the land, forced to work for their lords. But now, everything had changed. There weren't enough workers left. Fearing rebellion, lords and kings passed laws, like England's Statute of Labourers, making it illegal for workers to demand higher wages. But peasants were no longer willing to be controlled. In 1381, tensions exploded in the peasants' revolt. Thousands rose up, demanding an end to feudal oppression. They stormed castles, burned tax records, and even confronted the King Richard II of England. At the time of the revolt, Richard was only 14 years old. Despite his young age, he personally met with the rebel leaders, including Wat Tyler, to negotiate. However, after promising reforms, Richard later betrayed the rebels, leading to the suppression of the revolt. The rebellion being crushed, soldiers arresting peasants. But the spirit of change remains. The revolt was brutally crushed, but the damage was done. Feudal lords could no longer ignore the demands of the people. Change was inevitable. Many peasants left farming altogether, moving to towns and cities. A new middle class of merchants and artisans emerged. Wealth was no longer tied to land, it was tied to trade and money. The age of feudalism was coming to an end. The seeds of the Renaissance were planted, and the world was on the path to modernity. Thank you for watching the Uncensored History. Follow for more interesting history contents.